Right, good morning, and we're here again off on another trip. It is Saturday the 22nd. Yeah, 22nd. I should know because the reason we're away this weekend is our wedding anniversary. 19 years, happily married bliss, and we decided we're just going to go over to the lakes just for a one-nighter, and probably stop in a pub somewhere, pub car park, or a nice park up. We'll see what we can find. Booked nothing, so yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic sort of few weeks, probably a couple of months really. Joe's just gone into Lidl today. We're at Colburn, just below Scotch Corner. Again, just a few provisions, just for breakfast and stuff, because we're not sure. We'll either have a meal tonight in the pub, or we'll have a nice Sunday lunch tomorrow. We haven't decided yet. It depends where we end up. So yeah, Rosie's with us again, and once we've got our provisions, we'll head off over the good old A66. It's a little bit left forward then. So where are we going today, Mrs. P?
We're off to the Lake District.
And what is it this weekend, Mrs. B?
Wet. It's raining. It is a special weekend, isn't it, darling?
It is.
Love of my life.
Very special.
Man of my dreams. It's our wedding anniversary. And we have been married for 19 years. Don't look at the camera like that, because I can see you. And then, actually, in September this year, we've been actually together for 25 years. I don't look old enough. I was a child. Can you believe that? Come here, Rosie.
And this is the A66.
Of course it is.
Good old A66. Always balks up here. Everybody in two lanes trying to get into one lane, and then there's that hideous farm shop that causes chaos.
That's what it is. Well, everyone's going to try and merge. We're merging.
Yeah, anyway.
Are you okay, Rosie Roo? You're okay, aren't you? She don't care. You're nice and snuggled down there on your bed, aren't you? You're looking forward to a nice away?
Yeah. We aren't sure where we're going yet, are we? We're just
magical mystery tour.
Get over there, and weather forecast ain't good, but
well, you might as well be away in the van, being sat at home in the rain.
yeah,
So that's
the plan. We're just gonna
that's our ethos.
play it by ear, see what happens.
We might as well be at home. We might as well be away from home for the night and be sat at home in the rain.
Right, I'm gonna put you down, so I'm gonna have to start doing some barging in up here.
Right, Mr. P, whereabout are we now?
Ullswater.
Okay.
There go my girls. Off for a walk. Well, quick video diary update. I think it was our lakes trip was the last bit of footage I took. Where were we? It was only a week ago. Yeah, a bit of a disastrous weekend really. I did take some footage, you've probably seen it by now, but we stayed overnight in Eltwater. Again, you've probably seen clips of it. We just struggled to find somewhere to wild camp, to be honest. A couple of car parks that we were going to go in were no overnight parking. The pub ones that we were looking at weren't ideal. So yeah, it was a bit of a... But anyway, we did find a park up in Eltwater, and to be honest, it was a nice, peaceful night's sleep. Apart from Jo taking poorly. Now, when we set off on the Saturday, she wasn't feeling great, but she said, oh, let's go, let's get out of the house, get away, so we did. But as we went to bed at night, she was shivering, and she just couldn't get warmed up, and knew it was a bit more than just a bit of cold. So yeah, neither of us got a good night's sleep. Got up next morning to it absolutely pouring down. Yeah, Jo wants a good. So we hasted a retreat really, and we did call into Staveley, which is one of our favourite little haunts. A lot of memories from there. Again, I didn't film anything because Jo wasn't feeling right, and so we did stop and have a bit of bite to eat, but again, she wasn't feeling it. So basically we just blasted home, and anyway, that night, as soon as we got home, she went on the sofa, under the blanket, and that was it. Out for the count. And anyway, yeah, she did a test that night, because I said, do you think you should take a COVID test? And sure enough, she tested positive. And yeah, I was feeling fine then. Monday came, again, I was up and out at it, working at home, laying concrete slabs all day. And then, yeah, Tuesday, I woke up. Well, again, I went to bed all sweaty, shivery, on and off. Yeah, sure enough, I tested positive, although it showed that only there's a faint line on the test thing, but it does say any line shows, a positive test. So basically all week both of us have just been ill. No energy, no appetite, just battle through the week really, just, yeah, crap, absolute crap. I came out with this, I don't know if anybody else has felt it, but my skin went dead sensitive, like all over, my arms, my back, down, my legs, everywhere was sensitive to touch. Weird sensation, which I've never had before. And to be fair, to my knowledge, I never had COVID through all the pandemic. I didn't actually have any symptoms, or I certainly didn't test positive at any point. So, and we are just wondering if it's because with me being in hospital and my immune system obviously took a big hit in there with me, having the operation and that, and I'm just wondering if it's just a a repercussion from that. But yeah, anyway, I just sort of jump on and let you know what's happening and why I've been a bit slow getting sort of videos out and stuff. Just haven't had the, well, to be honest, just haven't been bothered. Just been feeling that crap that can't be arsed, as they say. But anyway, feeling a lot better, so but definitely wanting to get away in September. Whether it's just, you know, in the UK, or we do manage to get abroad, you know, we've got our passports back now, so we can get into Europe. We just need to obviously sort Rosie out with the necessary paperwork for her and what we need vaccination wise. But yeah, we did think of maybe just going into northern France, just to, you know, just for something different. But anyway, we'll see. We'll keep you up to date, no doubt. So I'm going to sign off. Excuse me. And come back to you a bit. Josie's on her way back. There she is. Rosie. The two girls in my life. Love them both to bits. So, right. See you soon.